Hey, what is up, guys? It's been a while. I'm back with another video, and today's video of a custom Lego video on my custom Lego minifigures from Invincible. These are some of these I've had done for quite a bit. Well, I guess some I mean only Alan. I made that like 2 years ago. I just figured I'd put him in this video just because he's an Invincible character. But anyway, I have the Invincible with his new blue suit in season 3. I got Tech Jacket, and then I have Battle Beast in the back. I know it's been a while since I made another video, but here I am, back. So let's just get started with this video. Alright, here is the blue suit from Invincible Season 3. Now, originally, I wasn't a big fan of this design, so I wasn't going to make it. But then after watching the finale of Season 3, I was like, yeah, I kind of like this design now. So here he is. And fun fact, I'm only making this video because a lot of people seem to like the short I posted of me making this guy. So that's why this video exists now. So that's fun fact. Yeah, so I didn't sculpt too much on this figure. I sculpted the goggles, so that way they stand out a little bit, and I sculpted his shoulders because he's a little beefier in this season, but I kind of regret it, just because I think he's a little too beefy, but it is what it is. And also sculpted his hair, and I used Procreate to sculpt these, but unfortunately the manufacturer doesn't make it anymore, so I guess an alternative that I've been using is green stuff. I used it to make Tech Jacket and Battle Beast, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, it works pretty much the same. But yeah, the face fully painted by me, the torso fully painted. The glove tops are actually 3D printed glove tops from Venom CBW. I just ordered them and then painted them myself. And then the gloves are, you can see the fingers showing. I painted that, and the shading is fully painted on this figure. And yeah, it's overall very simple design. I just had to paint everything. But yeah, here he is next to my original Invincible figure back in 2022. I think that's when the first season came out. And this one's definitely outdated. I would definitely do a lot of things differently on this figure, but yeah, I think this one definitely turned out better. And then something I did, if I take off this head, I did make an alternative head, and both hairs are removable. I just haven't removed it. But yeah, so this one I made a whole different head for. I just made an aggressive, bloodied, battle damaged mask where one goggle is still there. It's not technically accurate, but I decided to just do that because I thought it'd be cool. The hairpiece is fully sculpted by me, again, using Procreate. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's for the blue suit of Invincible. All right, here we have Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket is a pretty simple design, I guess, compared to his comic design. I actually kind of like his comic design more, but yeah, and I actually am not very familiar with this character. I just saw him in Invincible and decided to do a little bit of research, and thought it was pretty cool. And there's a lot of speculation that Tech Jacket's actually a girl in the show. They haven't confirmed anything yet. We haven't even heard Tech Jacket speak a single line, so I just made it using a normal torso rather than an aerialite one, just give you guys a heads up, just cause. And yeah. So the head is fully sculpted by me. I used green stuff this time, and the I actually used a stud with a hole in it. If I grab something, so that way I can put a little blaster effect there. So that way it looks like Tech Jacket's shooting from his head, which I actually don't know if he Tech Jacket does that in the comics or not. But yeah, anyway, then the torso, you can see I sculpted the chest and I sculpted the back, and then I sculpted his shoulders, and the gauntlets I filled in with green stuff, and then I used E-tape for the upper forearm right here, and then I sculpted the little bit right here, and then here fingers are painted. The knees and the tubing all around the figure are also sculpted, and then the rest of it was just painted by me. I wanted to add a little bit more shading, but I ultimately just didn't do that. But yeah, overall this figure turned out pretty good. I actually am happy with how this turned out, and maybe in the future I'll make a comic book version of this character, just because I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for Tech Jacket. I don't think there's anything else to see. I'll give you one last 360 of Tech Jacket, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Tech Jacket. Alright, next up is actually an older figure. I actually showed this figure in a previous video where I put a bunch of superheroes in one video, but I figured I'd just show Alan here. But this is a figure that's like 2-3 years old now. I made it back when the first season was done. So here he is. The torso I kind of widened using a leg assembly piece. So if I take off this, I just cut one of these off, glued it on the side, and then I, filled it in, sculpted around it, so that way he looks a little beefier. I'd probably make him the way I made Battle Beast nowadays, but I don't know if I want to make another figure, because I actually think this one turned out pretty good. Yeah, so I sculpted all his muscles, and the belt is sculpted, knee pads are sculpted, The forearms have tape around them, and I sculpted these little bits, and then I sculpted his muscles on his arms. His back is sculpted, his head is fully sculpted, and his collar is sculpted. That's a lot of sculpted. But yeah, the shading isn't consistent with my recent figures, but I think that's fine. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for Alan the Alien. I do want to make an updated version at one point. I'm not sure what design I would make, but let me know in the comments down below if you have a specific design you want me to make. But other than that, that's pretty much it for Alan the Alien. All right, here we have Battle Beast. This is actually my least favorite figure in this video. I'm just not happy with how the head turned out. I'm not very good at sculpting animals, so yeah. Anyway. I also think I could have added shading on the white parts just because they look a little strange. Like, especially on the head. Like, it just looks too white, I guess. I don't really know what I'm saying. But anyway, the head is fully sculpted and it's all one piece. So if I remove the head, this is what it looks like. I'm just not happy with how it turned out. But, like, and you can barely see the eyes, too. So I'm trying to talk about what I'm proud about, like, with this figure. But it's kind of hard because I'm not too proud of this figure. What I am proud about is the body type I used. I used a one-piece Kaido figure. It's a knockoff that I got off AliExpress. The Moose Figs used it first. Then I bought a couple, and this is what it looks like. Well, this is Whitebeard from One Piece, but I used Kaido here, if you know who that is. And yeah, I actually extended the arms. You can see using green stuff, and then I extended the legs using a normal Lego piece. And then sculpted the rest. You can see the torso, if I remove the head, it's just really simple, just fully painted. And then I covered up the hole in the back, and then you can see some white paint chip here. That's just fine, just because like the head's gonna cover it anyway. So yeah, that's fine. And then the little waist, I don't know what you call it, not a skirt, but I'm gonna call it a skirt, is made out of tape. It's glued onto the torso. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it ended up happening. But I think it worked out for the best. So yeah, there it is, fully painted. The gloves are painted, and then the legs, I think I mentioned I extended them, but then I painted them, and I used tape around the little boot area. And yeah, very simple figure. I really want to redo the head at one point, but you know, I think for a first attempt, this one isn't too bad. But yeah, anyway, if you're curious what it looks like next to Invincible, here he is with my recent figure. So yeah, he stands pretty tall. And then if you're curious what he looks like next to Alan, here he is next to Alan. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Battle Beast. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. If you like what you see here and you want to see more custom minifigures made by me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so you'll be notified from the next video whenever that comes out. Future videos, I don't really have a schedule like at all. I started posting some of my Instagram reels onto YouTube in the form of shorts. Some people seem to care about that, and you know, I posted Invincible like at the time I'm recording this like a few days ago. And people seem to care about that, so I figured I'd make this video. So yeah, anyway, if you do want to see my custom minifigures elsewhere, I do post them over on my Instagram, link in the description below. Instagram's kind of just where I've been posting more often. I'm more active there than I am on my YouTube, just because it's much easier to just post things there than it is here. But anyway, you can just see all my work in progress stuff over there too. That's also another thing. And if you like the shorts I've been posting, then I post them over on my Instagram. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. But I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Just kind of been rambling on. But yeah, thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever or whatever video that'll be, and I'll see you guys next time.